Hi, this is Kirsten Vignes with Red Dot Forum. Today, I'm going to be talking about Arte di Mano handmade leather half cases and carrying straps for Leica cameras. We'll go over what sets these cases apart and cover all the different options available. So stick around. In 2012, I set out on a quest to find the best fitting, highest quality half case for my then current Leica M9. I had seen several cases from other brands over the years, but wasn't 100% happy with any of them. The cases either didn't fit properly, were hard to take on and off, or they simply covered essential buttons and interfered with camera operation. Frankly, a lot of them were just plain sloppy. Even the expensive handmade ones that everybody raved about. I knew there had to be something better out there. And after a lot of online searching, I finally came across an option I hadn't heard of before. Although it may sound Italian, Arte di Mano is actually a brand created by J&K Handworks, a small leather artisan shop in Seoul, South Korea that opened in 2007. They make a range of European leather goods such as watch straps, wallets, phone covers, and of course, camera cases. Everything by J&K is made by hand, in-house, by a small team of leather craftsmen, all of whom go through a rigorous one-year apprenticeship. After discovering Arte di Mano, I immediately ordered a few sample cases, and within a couple weeks, I was staring at simply the best fitting half case I had ever seen. The half case fit my M9 flawlessly, wrapping precisely around all the buttons and dials without compromising function. The stitching was impeccable, and the leather itself was absolutely top-notch. It was hands down the best case on the market. Shortly after testing out those first sample cases, Leica Store Miami began stocking Arte di Mano, the first dealer to do so in the US. And within a short time, the once obscure brand became one of the most popular, if not the most popular supplier of half cases for Leica users. Arte di Mano makes a variety of leather goods for Leica, including not only camera cases, but also carrying straps, camera bags, and accessory pouches. But first, we're going to take a look at their half cases, since that is their claim to fame. They make half cases for just about every single Leica in production, and then some. And each of those cases come in different variations. Some have battery access doors, some have built-in hand grips, some have snaps, some don't. It can be difficult to find the right half case if you're not familiar with the different styles and terminology. So, I'm going to break all that down for you. Let's start off by taking a look at half cases for the current Leica M10. Which come in two basic styles, with a battery access door and without. If you have a previous generation M, keep in mind that most of the options I'm going to discuss apply to cases for those cameras as well. The base model half case without the battery door simply slides onto the Leica M10 and secures to the camera via these two strap lugs. As we can see, it fits the Leica M10 perfectly. Taking a look at the bottom, we can see a 1/4-20 thread mount embedded into the half case, which means you can still use a tripod without removing the case. It also functions as a quick release of sorts, so you can change batteries by simply sliding the camera out of the case while leaving it attached to the tripod. Here we have an M10 half case with a battery access door. This very clever design was introduced a few years ago towards the end of the M-Type 240's production run. As all M owners know, in order to access your battery or SD card, you have to physically remove the camera's bottom plate. So, if you're using a half case in the field, you not only have to remove the half case, but also the bottom plate. But Arte di Mano came up with a solution for that, and I believe they were the first ones and still one of the only ones to offer this style half case. The M10 as well as all previous generation digital M's, display an error message which says, bottom cover removed if you try to power the camera on without it being attached. Digital M base plates have a little magnet, which you can see here, that tells the camera when the bottom plate is attached. Arte di Mano incorporated this same magnet into the base of this half case to tell the camera that a base plate is attached and bypass that error message. So, in essence, the case is replacing the camera's base plate. If you do decide to go with this style half case, make sure to store your base plate somewhere safe, like the original box, so you don't lose it, just in case you decide you want to trade in your M10 or simply don't want to use a half case in the future. You'll notice there are no strap lug snaps on this case. That's because this half case screws into the camera's tripod mount in order to secure it to the camera. This is necessary so the magnet remains fixed in the proper position so you don't get any unwanted error messages. The nice thing about this screw is that it also serves as a 1/4-20 tripod mount. These screws are easy to lose track of. Each case comes with one, but you can buy extra. In our experience, most people, probably about 70%, go with the battery access door case simply for ease of use. Not having to remove the bottom plate is a huge timer saver. You can see just how quick it is to change out a battery or a memory card. The battery door itself features a magnetic closure that's easy to open, yet strong enough to remain closed. Now, there are some people who are uncomfortable using their M without its original base plate, and I can understand that. But what I can say is that over the past 4 or 5 years that battery access door half cases have been available, we haven't experienced nor heard of any problems caused by not using the original base plate. The standard half case does feature a small bump, which adds some grip. But Arte di Mano also offers the Aventino style half case. This case features a more pronounced built-in hand grip. Now, if you prefer the accessory hand grip offered by Leica, you can special order an M10 half case to fit over and accommodate the M10 with that grip attached. This combination would give you the largest grip possible. Arte di Mano does also offer half cases for most analog M cameras, as well as the M10D. Next up, we have Leica SL system half cases. I have here a newer style SL2 half case, as well as an original SL Type 601 half case. The SL2 half case comes in 2 different styles, a covered style and an open style, which I have here. The open style allows access to the SL2's dual SD card slots, as well as to the audio-visual panel. The SL2 covered style half case, which unfortunately I don't have here as they're still quite hard to get a hold of, is much like the original SL Type 601 half case. While similar, be aware that the cases are not cross-compatible. The SL2 half case has been updated to accommodate the camera's larger LCD screen and new button layout. If you're using the SL2 primarily for video, I'd suggest the open style, which will allow access to the camera's AV ports. But if you're using the SL2 mainly for still photography, the covered style is a great option. Throw a couple of high-capacity SD cards into the SL2, and you'll have more than enough storage for an outing or two, without needing to access the camera's dual card slots. Both cases come standard with a battery access door. And they secure to the camera using the same pass-through tripod screw we saw in the Leica M10 battery access door half case, which means you can still use it on a tripod. Arte di Mano also makes a carrying strap specifically for the SL, the Sugero neck strap. It features a nicely padded leather shoulder section and a durable nylon loop attachment. Next on our list is Leica Q System half cases. The original Q half case comes in two basic styles, with a battery door and without, both of which slide onto the camera and secure via strap lug snaps. However, when the Q2 was released, it posed a new design challenge for Arte di Mano. Leica separated the battery and SD card into different compartments. This was necessary in order to incorporate the Q2's new weather-sealed battery and sturdier metal card door into the camera's base plate. Arte di Mano's solution? A double hinged battery door with access to both compartments. As we can see, this half case omits the strap lug snaps and screws into the tripod socket of the camera using the same metal pass-through screw, just like on the M10 and SL cases. The Q2 battery door half case features two magnets in different positions, allowing access first to the battery, then to the SD compartment. Arte di Mano does offer a non-battery door case for the Q2 as well. This half case functions the same way as other non-battery door half cases, meaning you'll have to remove it in order to gain access to either the battery or SD card. And, in case you're wondering, the original Q half case will fit on the new Q2, but it's not a perfect fit. It slightly covers the bottom of the LCD screen and bows out just ever so slightly due to the Q2's larger viewfinder. Arte di Mano also makes half cases for the CL, TL, and D-Lux cameras. The Leica D-Lux and CL half case are similar to the original Q cases. Again, with a battery door or without. Both style cases simply slide on and secure with strap lugs. The Leica TL2 case, on the other hand, only comes in a screw-in version. This was actually the first case that incorporated the pass-through tripod screw. To complement their leather half cases, Arte di Mano also makes matching carrying straps. The two most popular straps are the classic neck strap and the Komodo neck strap. Both straps utilize the same leather base, which is about 1/2 inch thick. However, the classic neck strap features a movable padded shoulder section, whereas the Komodo neck strap simply has a sewn-in reinforced shoulder section. The classic neck strap is great if you prefer to carry the camera around your neck or over your shoulder and need that extra padding. The Komodo, however, is great if you like your neck strap to double as a wrist strap. The Komodo strap wraps really nicely around your hand. It also stows nicely around your camera or lens, making it more compact and taking up less space in your camera bag. Both straps feature leather end guards. These are here to protect the strap's metal keyrings from scratching against your camera. Both straps also come in two different sizes: regular, which is 100 centimeters or 37 inches long, and extra long, which is 120 centimeters or 47 inches long. If you're unsure of which length to get, grab a tape measure and drape it around your neck or crossbody to see where you want the camera to land. I'm 5'4" and prefer the regular length. The extra long, on the other hand, is perfect for my colleague Peter, who is about 6 foot and wears his camera crossbody. We also have a variation of the Komodo strap here. This is the reinforced Komodo neck strap, which, rather than having a reinforced shoulder section, has nubuck lining running along the entire length of the strap, making it thicker and more durable. This strap is a little bit stiffer out of the box, but it breaks in over time, making for a really soft yet super strong strap. If you prefer a non-leather carrying strap, Arte di Mano also makes a waxed cotton neck strap. This is a braided cotton from Spain. It's finished with leather end guards. This behaves much the same as the Komodo neck strap. It's flexible and incredibly strong, so it's great for those who like to wrap their neck strap around their wrist. Arte di Mano offers several custom ordering options, including engravings, detachable back flaps, and a wide range of special leather and stitching options. These upgrades are available for most half-case models. The two most popular leathers are Minerva Black, which is offered standard in white, red, and black stitching, and Rally Volpe, which is a vintage brown with a pre-worn look. Both are soft, vegetable tan leathers from Italy. Another favorite is Berenia Tan, from a tannery named Haas. This is a hybrid tan leather from France and is often used by fashion house Hermes. I like to think of Berenia Tan as an unaged Rally Volpe. This is a very soft leather with an oily finish, and it will pick up scratches and imperfections easily, but that's what people love about it. It allows the user to make the case their own over time. I've seen Berenia Tan half cases after years of use and have mistaken them for Rally Volpe, as the finish darkens quite a bit with age. Other popular leathers that Arte di Mano offers include Butero, which is a vegetable tan leather and comes in a range of bright colors. Here I have Butero Red, which is a nice Leica red, as well as Butero Orange. Shrunken Calf Leather by Perlinger, a German tannery, is probably the most underappreciated leather that Arte di Mano offers. It's a nicely textured leather, and as a result, adds a nice grip to the case. It's also very durable and doesn't fade or scratch easily. We also have English Bridal, which is another hard vegetable tan leather from the UK. This is basically saddle leather. It has a waxy finish at first, but as you use the leather and break it in, it develops a really nice patina. This here is Bridal Navy. And of course, they offer a variety of exotic leathers, such as crocodile, lizard, and ostrich. This here is crocodile wine. For those of you who are Horween fans, you can order a Horween shell cordovan or chromexel half case. Arte di Mano also offers an alternative high-quality shell cordovan from an Italian tannery called Roccato. These are just a few of the options. To see more leathers, you can click the leather swatch link in the description below. And if you would like to order a custom half case, you can find more information via the custom ordering link, also in the description below. And that's a rundown of Arte di Mano for Leica. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. If you want to pick up an Arte di Mano case, strap, or other accessory, you can do so at Leica Store Miami. I've got a link for you right here. I'll also leave links in the video description below. If you found this video helpful, we'd appreciate a thumbs up. And to see more content like this in the future, subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell. As always, you can check out red.forum.com for the latest Leica news, reviews, technical articles, and more. Until then, see you next time.